Hi, welcome my friend. And now in this video we are going to talk about the myths about hypnosis. Now hypnosis is a very powerful tool to reprogram your mind. Now the important thing here is you are going to learn how to program your subconscious mind with hypnosis. Now every time when I talk about hypnosis, it happened with me in India, everywhere in the world. When I talk about hypnosis, people get scared. They think hypnosis is something negative. I have a lot of myths surrounding with hypnosis and self-hypnosis. Now, when we talk about hypnosis, why the myths are around? Because they might have seen a stage hypnosis show, or they might have watched a movie. There are a lot of movies they talk about hypnosis where the person controls the other person, reveal their secrets. So a lot of the myths comes because of that. And sometimes they might have read stories and novels and movies. So these are the main reasons why we get the negative myths about the hypnosis. Now my friend, I am practicing hypnosis for since 1972. Now you can guess, for around 43 years now. And I have gone through a lot of trainings, programs. I've done a lot of programs. I do a lot of one-on-one therapy. So people come up with a lot of negative fears about hypnosis. The first myth comes in the people's mind is that once they go into hypnosis, they will lose control. The other person will control them. And they think hypnosis is controlling others. My friend, hypnosis is not controlling others, it's controlling your own mind. A hypnotist is a person who guides you into self-hypnosis and help you program your mind. All the time you're awake, alert, you know what's happening. Anytime you don't like anything, you can just reject it and come out of hypnosis. Hypnosis is not controlling others, controlling your own mind. Now most of the hypnosis shows, when you see a stage show, you see the hypnotist hypnotize a person in a deep stage of hypnosis, gave them a suggestion like they cannot live, they cannot get up, they cannot move their hand, their body is stuck, they forget their name, and sometimes they make them to visualize they're in front of them, elephant is there, or they made them bark like a dog, a lot of stuff they do. And that is an entertainment hypnosis. The people on the stage, they come there to entertain you. They know this thing is going to happen. Now my friend, and you might have seen a person say sleep and the person goes into a trance. That's right, that happens with the post-hypnotic suggestion. But the person getting hypnotized, it will only happen if he is willing. And if he's not willing, if that happens to him also going to trance, they can come out immediately. They're always in full control. Anytime any negative suggestion is given against your moral ethics, you can simply open your eyes and come back. So my friend, this is a very common myth about hypnosis, is that somebody will control you or hypnosis is controlling others. Second important thing is people have a fear that they may reveal their secrets. My friend, revealing secret is not possible through hypnosis. Through hypnosis, a hypnotist can help you recall certain things which you don't remember consciously, and because of that you may be suffering. Now what happens when we do one-on-one session and therapy session with the people? When they come there, they don't know why they are suffering. So through hypnosis we can go back to the time, take them to back in the time in your past when certain kind of thing happened, and find the cause and release them. Now my friend, again the subject has the patient or the person getting hypnotized has a control. He may choose to speak, not to choose. He is in full control. It is not revealing secrets. Now, my friend, this is a very, very common. And third is, they feel that if they go into hypnosis, if they're stuck into hypnosis, what will happen? My friend, we go into hypnosis number of times throughout the day without our conscious knowledge. When we are emotional, when we are reading an interesting book, watching a movie, driving on a highway. This is a state of mind where we are in hypnosis. By just simply opening your eyes, you can come out of hypnosis. Simply opening your eyes, you can come out of hypnosis. You're never stuck there. Then the other myth people have about hypnosis is weak willpower, strong willpower. They think if I'm weak mentally or I have a weak willpower, I can be hypnotized instantly. Wrong. It's nothing to do with the strong willpower or weak willpower. Do with your ability to follow the instruction. The better you follow the instruction, the deeper and faster you go. Nothing to do with the strong willpower, weak willpower. I work with that, and sometimes they talk about that they have a feeling of a strong body, nobody can hypnotize me. Nobody can hypnotize you if you have a very weak body also. If you are willing, whether you are a weak person or strong person can be hypnotized. Now you may be knowing that I work with the top level sportsmen in India, especially golfer, tennis player, boxers, weightlifters, powerlifters, cricketers, and they are mentally strong, they have a body strong, and they go into hypnosis like this instantly because they are willing. And the better the stronger your willpower, stronger your body, stronger your mind, stronger your imagination, the faster you go. It's nothing to do with the strong willpower, weak willpower. Now, hypnotist, when you hypnotize somebody, they use the word sleep sometimes. I don't use it most of the time, but when we do instant inductions and stage hypnosis, they use the word sleep. Sleep doesn't mean that you are in an actual sleep. Sleep means here is you are totally relaxed. There is no other word than sleep, because sleep means you totally and completely let go and relax. So my friend, it's a powerful tool. It is not sleep, not unconsciousness. In fact, in the state of mind, your senses work better. You hear better, smell better, taste better, touch better, feel the sensation better. If you choose to open your eyes, you can see better also. It is not sleep, not unconsciousness. I practice self-hypnosis every day, at least 4 times in a day. If it is a sleep, if I go to sleep, who is going to bring me out? Remember my friend, when you are in self-hypnosis, you are fully awake and alert. Any emergencies comes, you can immediately come out and deal with it by simply opening your eyes. Now somebody tell me, just for a joke, only kind of hypnosis difficult to come out is when you are in love hypnosis. Am I right? When you are in love. Now, my friend, I'm just joking. Love hypnosis is also a hypnosis. It is an emotional thing. So when you are emotional, you are in state of mind where you are in hypnosis. That is a time, whatever the other person says, you agree with them. You reject all the negative thing and whatever the person negative traits are there. You like everything in the person. Am I right? Happened with you, happened with me. So definitely happened with you a number of times. So my friend, these are the common myths about hypnosis. So, in a normal state of mind, there is no special power required. The better you follow the instruction, the better you visualize, or better you imagine, the faster you get the result, my friend. And now when some people, when they go into hypnosis, they say that they should feel something different. No, you don't feel much different. Some people feel heavy, some people feel light in their body, some people just feel relaxed. This is a state of mind we achieve many times in your day-to-day life, as I said earlier, when you are daydreaming, visualizing, emotional, when you are watching a movie, reading an interesting book, doing meditation. These are all the same state of mind. So my friend, these are the common myths about hypnosis. So just to make sure that you understand it, it is a normal state of mind. Only thing here is your body is relaxed, mind is alert, so you can bypass the analyzing part of your conscious mind and program your subconscious mind consciously. Remember, we are reprogramming your subconscious mind consciously when you are doing it on yourself. When a hypnotist is doing it on you, you are totally relaxed. He is helping you to program your subconscious mind consciously. So my friend, these are the myths about hypnosis, and in the next lesson we will talk about conscious mind and subconscious mind. Thank you very much.